But that should do it for the Steamworks. What we'll do is talk to the rest of the NPCs, check out the Bombero gear, and try to come up with a game plan on how we want to build.
Anyways, I believe it. How are you?
Alright. We can top out the farm while we're here.
Got some good news.
For melding, we can meld specific items, which we might have to do at some point, so that we can get things like, where are they? We can get screamer pods and dung pods from here, which is nice. For monster bits, I tabbed through it briefly. Dragon bone relics. This is one of the high rank rare bone drops that we can gather. I'm going to need some of those. I think there's a farm fertilizer upgrade tied to that. But here at the melder, we can meld plates, we can meld gems, and then later on, we'll get the ability to meld mantles, which are the master rank gems. Basically the rarest monster items you can get on master rank or mantles. Alright, who's left?
Hey. By the way.
Thanks for the hot drinks. Alright, let's go to the smithy and see what the Bombero gear looks like. For weapons, I don't know if there's a Bombero. Oh yeah, there's a Bombero tree. These are not ice-based, but they do have decently high raw. The Mammoth Great Axe. Upgrades off the Great Jagras tree. What we need to do is upgrade through high rank and the first tier of master rank for the Great Jagras line in order to get to Bombero. Lower sharpness, but higher raw. I don't know that I necessarily want to trade off a lower sharpness tier for just more raw damage. No, we're going to look at the upgrade. Let's see if we can do that first. The Buster Blade? Yeah. We should have enough to at least get through over here. We'll see. These are all the high rank upgrades. Ooh, it's getting expensive. Alright, Spirit Vein Crystals, which we should be able to find by gathering out in the Hoarfrost Reach. At some point when we get that, we can maybe sink an upgrade into it. Probably won't be super high priority, since this tier is going to actually be an improvement over the weapon we're using. And there's some stuff we haven't discovered yet. But that'll be a good thing to keep in mind for now. I ended up using the ore/metal line in my console playthrough for a good majority of the game before I branched out. We'll see how we end up doing for the Greatsword. If we jump over to armor, a whole bunch of stuff unlocked because we got the ores. Let's see. These are basically just master rank versions of the previous gears that were in the game. I don't think I will go through the skill sets of all of them. I think I'll stick to just showing off what they look like. The Great Jagras Master Rank set looks like this. We'll do the Alpha and the Beta, and then I'll go and check out the Bombero gear. Alpha, Beta, more or less the same. The Tsitsiyaku, Master rank looks like this. Interesting looking hat. Then beta is just different colored. The Gyros armor looks like this. Is pretty cool set. Almost reminds me of Bloodborne a little bit. Oh. Beta sets just different colors. Dodogama G rank or Master rank set looks like this. It's kind of a bulkier armored knight. The helmet looks really cool, like that. We do have an artillery skill, bombardier, blast attack. Looks like if we were to build a gun lance set, we'd want 2 pieces from Dodogama. Beta set looks the same, just different colored parts. Kuliaku looks like this, sort of desert wanderer looking set. What skills are those? The name is missing. It should be slinger capacity up. For some reason it's not visible. I think that's a bug. Stamina surge, crit boost, pro transporter, which is good for egg delivery quest. Crit eye, item prolonger. Pretty interesting combination of sets. Beta, again, different colors. The Puke set looks like this. Also kind of Bloodborne looking if it was not green. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just do the appearance of the whole sets. I won't look at the skills for now. If at some point I wanted to off camera go back and grind out one of these sets, all I need to do is go into the locales on Master rank to fight the Master rank versions of these monsters. Baroth looks like this. I used a combination of this and I think the Dodogama set from my Gun Lancer early Master rank set. Kind of an armored queen looking set. Beta, different colors. Jura looks like this. A different take on the whole fish knight kind of aesthetic. I will note that a lot of these Master rank armor sets have completely covered helms for the female models. The low rank and high rank didn't really have a lot of that. A different color patterning for the beta. We saw the Bayo set. Tobi Kadachi set looks like this. Kind of a fuzzy coat. Beta looks like that. The high metal, kind of onion knight looking set looks like this. Beta's different colors. And for Bonboro, its set looks like this. Kind of a Viking-ish looking set. Which seems pretty fitting for the whole winter attire, except for the fact that it's got a skirt. The set doesn't seem entirely practical given the entire upper part is mostly covered. And then the legs are not covered, but that's why it's a game, I guess. On the head, we have Resentment and Mushromancer. Resentment is higher attack when you have a red gauge on your health. The chest piece has Speed Eating and Offensive Guard. Offensive Guard is a new skill for Master rank, I believe. While active, attack increases by 5% when you execute a perfectly timed guard. This is good for defensive weapons that block a lot. For the Greatsword, we are trying not to block a lot. So this particular skill set won't be very vital for our Greatsword build. Arms have Offensive Guard and Health Boost 2. The waist has Mushromancer and Offensive Guard. If you remember back to the previous sessions, Mushromancer allows you to ingest regular mushrooms and you get certain helpful benefits from doing so. And then the legs have Mushromancer and Speed Eating. Overall, the Bonboro set, let's see, base defense of 130, the Bale's base set of 118. I think the skill set on the Bale series is going to be more useful, but it's lower defense. I think that's okay because we should be able to get enough armor spheres and whatnot to upgrade it. And with things like the Steamworks open, if I do a bunch of gathering expeditions and get fuel for it, I can run the minigame and get more armor spheres that way. So I think I want to target the Beatotus set. Let's look at the Bombero Beta. Bombero Beta set does look different. It's got less of a furry cape. It's got furry braids instead. And the helm has different horns on it. Fairly different style overall. It's pretty distinct. And the skills for this one are pared down primary skills and more customized skills. So I think what I'll do to start off, nothing here is really rare from the Beatotus set. We can probably craft a couple pieces outright, so I'm going to do that. I'm guessing 2 pieces with the bits we got from one hunt. Oh, 3. Alright, that's lucky. Alright, now we just need to wish list these 2. Wonder if any other Master Rank sets have focus. I don't think they do. The Jura set might. Okay, I didn't think to look at this before I made those pieces. The legs and the helm. Okay. What I'll do is I will shelf the Bale one that I just made, which is kind of annoying that I didn't have to do that, but I don't want to restart my save since I have to go through all of the cutscene stuff and Steamworks stuff that I just did. But what we'll do is we'll go Jura head, Jura feet, and then let's see. I think we'll go Bale everything else. This is not going to be our end-all set. It's basically just a way for us to have a functional Master Rank set that'll allow us to take better hits. Let's see, where's it? Where's it give me my total? Kestodon guards beta have focus as well, but I think I want to use the higher defense Juratotus ones. Alright. Let's see. Got focus level 3, which will be good to have starting out. Well, let's see. I guess I should probably at least real quickly look through the rest of the skills and see if there's anything critical that I could use. Tobi Kadachi is evade extender, but ice attack. Shame because the earplugs would have been nice to have. I think we'll go like this. Jura hat, Bayo weight chest piece. have the Bayo hands. Bayo waist, Jura feet. Yeah, this is the set that I just had on before. In total, this gives us Ice Attack 4, Health Boost, Focus 3, Earplugs 2, Latent Power, Water Attack, Handicraft 1, and Stamina Surge. I think that'll be functional for now. The things we get later, some of the later monsters that open up will probably be things we can swap into this set and better optimize it for a Greatsword. But I think for an entry-level Master Rank set, this will do. And I should be able to grind that out off camera. The Juratotus fight on Master Rank is very similar to the high rank and low rank version. I don't necessarily feel the need to do that on camera. Looking at the recording, just about 2 hours. So what I'll do is I will grind out the quest to get the 2 Juratotus pieces, and probably one more Bayo hunt should do it for chess piece. And then when we start up the next session, or next recording session at least, we'll have a full set of Master Rank gear. I may do some gathering runs out in the Hoarfrost Reach, get some things to run the minigame, and get the armor spheres I need. Because I think the Master Rank gear we can test only has 2 upgrades. So it shouldn't be difficult to max out everything for the point we're at. That should get us up to about 122, I think. We're going to need heavies. Yeah, 122. But overall, our base defense should be much higher. That'll definitely be useful. Suppose I could slot in the Bayo headgear. I could slot the Bayo pieces onto the set now, as long as I don't lose focus, which is on my oh yeah, that's almost double. Yeah, it's crit draw we'll be giving up, which is fine. I think the better defense will serve us. The Damascus Coil, the waist piece, and the feet have focus. So right now our defense goes up to 439, which is pretty good. I think I'll keep the Layered Armor set on for now while I'm running around doing the farming. When we get back, I'll take it off and we'll actually roll with our Master Rank set. And other than that, I think we're pretty good. We need to get established in Master Rank, and then we'll be able to go and tackle the story quests. Although, I think the next story quest is an expedition in the Hoarfrost Reach. What I want is the ability to just free roam my expeditions. So maybe I will do that last part in the recording session here before I get into farming up the full set that I need. Can't remember what the actual mission target is. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it might be a bit difficult to do with this armor set, but we'll give it a try. Since we have a partially upgraded Master Rank set, things will hurt, but they won't hurt quite as bad as they did when we were 100-something defense less.